expansion and growth of certain things here, such as biking, brews,
Mhm.
the beer, has added to and helped in their growth,
I think so.
making us known.
I think absolutely.
And native publication.
Absolutely. And you know, the funny thing is, I think growing up here, all that's it was always here. It just took a while for these different organizations to get on board with it.
That's right.
You know, it's always been here.
And have other events.
Well, the events, I would guess until, you know, if you, not discounting the Brevard Music Center and what the Porter Center have been doing, but I think until we created White Squirrel Festival, nothing like that really was happening in Brevard. The short answer is yes, and I don't think we have seen really the results of all these efforts now that we're seeing currently to promote Transylvania County and Brevard in this way. I think we're just on the cusp, and you know, the good and the bad with that. Is my fear, because we are solely relying on public land for these things, and at some point, you know, we're going to love it to death.
And our
So-
infrastructure.
And the infrastructure to capture that too is, in my opinion, a little bit slow to catch up. You know, it's a good thing though if it's managed and grows in the right way. Yeah. But all that certainly feeds. I mean, you know, I beat my head against the wall for many years to have beer at the White Squirrel Festival. You know, and the reason being is it's part of the culture. People who like to go listen to live music, certainly in a festival setting, like to have a glass of wine or drink a beer. It's just kind of part of the overall experience. And that was one of the things that, you know, talk about the hurdles with this event and allowing it to grow, besides the funding aspect of it, was creating the holistic experience at the event. And once we finally got that to happen, I guess it was 4 years ago, we had the first one when the stage was on the other end of Main Street down there. They finally they had us in a little corral in the alleyway down there, and everybody that wanted to have a beer in there,
Right.
they felt like they were like, you know, it was like a freak show in there. And they finally said, look, this is an Animal House. This isn't going to be, you know, it's not going to be a raucous, rowdy thing. So people just like good music and like to have a beer, and it's going to be fine. And we did it successfully, no problems. And then moving it down here, they finally let us have the whole block. And in 2 years being down here now, we were talking about that the event is just, it's really starting to blossom now. But all that, the outdoor community, outdoor recreation, that culture, that lifestyle, it all ties in with what I'm doing, for sure. And there's going to be more. I mean, I think, you know, the fact that Scott Jackson Wine is doing his blues thing out at the Music Center now, other people are starting to see, I think, the opportunities that are here, and trying to be on the front end of it, you know. So, yeah, definitely an asset.